Please welcome the team from Peruvian Association of Atheists, Adrián, Iván, and Daniel. Good luck.
Okay. Well, good evening. We are Adrián and Iván from Ceremonias Laicas. We provide the first professional non-religious ceremonies in Peru from life's most important milestones. Well, in life, we have moments that deserve a special celebration. Getting married or saying goodbye to a loved one. But what happens when you are not religious in a country like Peru? You are left with two choices: a cold, impersonal civil act or a religious ceremony that doesn't represent your values. This is not just a market gap, it's a denial of the right to have a meaningful personal commemoration. We are the first organized professional team dedicated to offering humanist ceremonies in the country. Our competitive edge is clear. In Peru, only civil ceremonies are legally valid, so religious weddings are symbolic, just like ours. But 2022 legal reform gave us a unique opportunity. Notaries can now officiate marriages. This means that we can offer something churches can't. By partnering with a notary, we combine the emotional power of a personalized humanist ceremony with full legal validity. One meaningful, seamless event, both symbolic and official.
Well, we started by focusing on the two most critical needs: humanist weddings and funerals. We also offer ceremonies to mark other key life milestones, creating meaningful moments for any important transition. We anticipate weddings to be the most demanded service. The fully customizable ceremony structure will allow almost infinite options, so each couple will have a unique ceremony within a wide budget range. This would not include non-religious couples only, since couples with different religions could benefit from a neutral ceremony that gathers both families.
Oh, köszönöm.
Regarding sales channels, we will establish partnerships with wedding planners and funeral homes in order to connect with real-world businesses. However, constant presence in social networks will also be important to build and keep growing the customer base. Finally, our webpage integrates with forms, email, and WhatsApp business in order to provide quick response to serious inquirers.
Our model is built on a powerful synergy. We create dignified work for humanist celebrants, and we provide financial support for the Peruvian Association of Atheists. In turn, their community outreach and network access fuels our growth, amplifying our collective impact.
We have already proven that our model works. We have moved beyond the idea phase and have successfully conducted a few private ceremonies. The feedback, like the quote you can see on the screen, has been profoundly moving and confirms the deep need for what we are doing. We have developed our training materials and operational scripts. The risk has been removed and we are ready to scale. To move from our successful first phases to a full public launch, winning this prize is key. This strategic investment will enable us to build a professional online presence with a booking system, launch a targeted digital marketing campaign to reach thousands of potential clients, and further professionalize our celebrant training. This prize will be
1 minute remaining.
for our rapid growth.
At ceremonies like us, we believe everyone deserves a ceremony that truly reflects who they are. With your support, we can make that reality across Peru. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much. Nice teamwork, and you managed to do everything in time and at least 30 seconds left. So thank you so much. Let's open the floor for questions, and we have a couple both from the jury and from the audience as well. So the first short question for you: can celebrants choose to conduct both funerals and weddings, or is just you can do only one?
No, we are thinking to celebrate both weddings and funerals, and also a third one type of ceremony that is like a milestone celebration. We thought that these three were the main target for our market here.
In fact, the first private ceremonies we conducted as a test for this business were actually funerals. So
Yes.
they are also very important. However, we still think that weddings will be the most demanded.
Okay. Got it. Thank you. Now the question from our juries. Fraser hasn't talked today, so please, Fraser.
Yep, thanks very much. That was very interesting. As a whole presentation so far, I just want to ask about how you see the ceremonies work that you'll be doing helping the other side of the organization, the atheist organization that's attached to. How do you think the two sides of providing these ceremonies, how do you think that's going to help support the awareness or other work that you're doing under the main organ, the Humanist organization?
Well, when our business is working, we're working stable. We want to donate a grant to the association. We thought that maybe 30% or 40% of our final income after taxes. Iván?
No, that's it. In fact, the enterprise, the business that had been legally created to support these ceremonies are backed by the Peruvian Atheist Association. So there's a kind of communication between this business and the association, and I think that will benefit both sides of the spectrum.
Okay, thank you for answering. I saw Mohamed, you also raised. Was your question answered already, or would you like to ask again?
I took note of your projected collaboration with existing businesses like a funeral home and notary services, which is very strategic. Would you be able to? How would you use the data to do that? And what's your partnership strategy with those? Do you already know some of them, or what is the model? Because most of them initially get installed through religious chapels. So coming up with a non-religious model, how would you convince those to work with them?
Well, the thing is that here in Peru, like we say in the presentation, only civil marriages are legally valid. So historically, only some judges and majors can officiate marriages, and they are almost full with the schedules. Notaries are different because they are new in the businesses. We can contact them to partner with them and to allow them to make a customized humanist ceremony. Also, we can provide the initial part of the business that is like a consultant to the couple. So this is like we are thinking to do in the near future for this.
Well, in fact,
Awesome.
Adrián has met with a very important wedding planner here in Lima, and she showed a great deal of interest in adding another kind of ceremony to their business plan. So I think that will be a step-by-step process. No, we can team with 1 or 2 wedding planners. We are already one of our celebrant team members, Daniel, who is not present today, he's in talks with a funeral home. So I suppose this kind of partnerships will build and grow as along the business, along with the business growth.
Thank you. And one last question from the audience. How do you plan to overcome the lack of experience while conducting ceremonies?
Well, we are training ourselves right now. We have very good material, written material here, and we use it, for instance, for the first ceremony that was at the funeral. Well, we had a very good capacitation from Norway maybe 2 years ago, and he gave us very good material for training ourselves here. Also, we're training with some guy who offers symbolic ceremonies here, symbolic weddings. He's a very known in his business. Well, this is our plan for now.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the answers. Thank you for your presentation. Gracias.